Hold My Drink with Charlene and Ellie, a GoLoud original.
Welcome back to this week's episode of Hold My Drink Extra Juice, which is kindly sponsored by Primark or Pennies if you're in Ireland. Pennies is the ultimate high street destination, has everything you need for a stylish and chic autumn winter this season. They literally have absolutely everything for every type of event coming up.
This autumn winter season, Primark or Pennies has it all under the one roof once again. Whether you're looking for the hero coat that goes with everything in your wardrobe already, we actually got lovely teddy coats in there recently, didn't we?
It's chocolate brown one, so nice.
We did. You need a new snuddy. Char loves her snuddy.
Oh yeah, I'm passionate about snuddy.
PJs, fluffy socks, glam, satin PJs for those ultimate girls night in over the Christmas. They have it all.
So for the fashion and glam girl, you can set yourself up for all the trends coming up. They have the on-trend cargo pants in loads of different shades. The perfect suit of the season in a chocolate brown that I actually wore on my Instagram. Really, really nice. You could style it up loads of different ways as well. And they also have some sassy zebra print bits. So they have blazers, coats and jeans. That seems to be like the print of the season, I feel like, at the moment. Yeah, they literally have everything.
They even have it all for all the boys as well, with the latest Chem, Session A and Primark range. You can pick something for the men in your life, or the men who aren't in myself, Charlie and Five.
Maybe our dads.
Yep. And of course the new Stacey Solomon and Primark kids range. It's adorable.
I love Stacey.
I love her.
I watch her stories all the time.
Love. Yeah, it's absolutely adorable. So you can pop to a store near you now, and you know that we all love pennies.
So you can head to your local Primark or Pennies store now to pick up everything from hero coats, stylish tailored suits, and that party sequin number for all your Christmas parties coming up. You can log on to www.primark.com/IE to check out all their autumn winter pieces. Hello everyone.
Hello all.
Welcome to
Extra Juice.
Hold My Drink Extra Juice. I forgot what it was called there for a second. My boobs are a bit sore today, don't they?
My boobs are killing me, but that's because Ariana was walking on my back.
Oh yeah.
Oops.
She'd walk on your back. Mine, I just had a feeling they're very like, I don't know.
Squidgy? Hard?
No, like, yeah.
On your period?
No.
Growing.
They feel it, yeah, God.
Jesus,
Well,
they don't need to grow.
I never grew. Do you remember getting your first bra?
No.
Do you not?
I never did.
What do you mean?
I probably just took a bra off Quiva. Like, I
Really?
never went and got measured. I was mortified.
Oh no, I mean like buying your first bra though, like.
No, I probably just took one off Quiva.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't have got my own. Like, I would have been mortified.
Stop.
Yeah.
I think I got like little them little vests first.
Did you?
I was explaining, I was like, I think I need a bra. And no boobs. Nothing was there. I just wanted the vest, and I wanted like you could see the vest under my top, so everyone knew I was wearing a bra. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Like,
oh my god,
it was like a little like crop top, like.
So.
And it was like that weird seams material. And I used to always wear I used to think I was really cool. Them as well. Did you know the knickers, but they were like a boxer?
Yeah.
Them. I used to get them in Pennies when I was younger.
And did you show people you were wearing them?
No, I just felt cool.
Cool with them?
Yeah. I just like, yeah.
You're such a different gal.
Yeah. Felt like I just matured.
Yeah.
And then I got a bra. I got measured actually in New York for my confirmation.
What?
For a bra.
And did they say, sorry, your boobs are non-existent?
It was like a 32 AAA or something like. Honestly, and your one was so extra. You know, the Americans are quite like extra and stuff. It was so funny.
Oh god.
Anyway, that was my first fucking bra story.
There you
Sorry
go.
about my boobs.
Bit of extra juice for you there.
We usually ask is when a dilemma comes in to give us an update.
Mm-hmm.
And we
got an update.
So we want you to let us know what you do or how things kind of work out. So in episode 51, we done a dating episode, and we got this dilemma in. So I'm going to give you a little refresher of it before we do the update. So the dilemma was, I was with my ex for 2 years and broke up due to mental health. It's been 5 months and I've done my own personal work. I'm still madly in love with him and I think he's the one. We've gotten back in contact, but he doesn't want anything serious at the moment, but he's unsure about us in the future. I'm so stuck on him and what to do. I don't know how to live without him. What do I do?
The advice that we gave him was, when we answered this, was maybe just...
Oh, the girl, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, her, just to have her guard up and just kind of see what to do, or else she'll just end up in the same cycle again.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we said she was doing the right thing for herself. When people say they don't want anything serious, it's a bit of a cop-out. Because if it's the right person, you wouldn't have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The right person will just not... All your things like that go.
Yeah.
Thinking, oh, it's like not the right time and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so now that person has got back in touch with an update. Do you want to read it? Because I'll get tongue-tied.
So the update is, so during the past 5 or 6 months, I've seen other boys and I've gotten into another relationship since then.
The bird moved on.
But left that relationship as I knew I still loved my ex.
Never mind.
I knew 100% he was the one for me.
Oh.
We've been in contact for over 3 months now and have slept together and gone out to see each other through this. And he gives very subtle hints that he still cares, but although he knows how I feel, he's still adamant he doesn't want anything serious right now. I have let him do his own thing and gave me the space to do
Him.
Oh yeah, do him, yeah. But I can't get rid of the feelings I have of wanting this to progress more. Love you both, girls.
Oh. So
Why is he still saying that?
yeah. So is he
Fuck's
seeing
sake.
other people as well, I wonder?
Yeah, I know.
Well, she did the right thing leaving that other relationship because she knew she still loved someone. Like, if you can't give somebody 100%, if there's a percentage of you still fixated on someone else, there's no
shouldn't
point.
be in it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
shouldn't be in them.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be in them? Okay.
And they shouldn't be in you. Yeah, I think him still saying that, like, I think if he's continuing to say that, don't keep seeing him. If you want something more,
You're only
'cause you
going
end
to
up
hurt
hurting
yourself more, yeah.
I know it's hard because you're like, oh, just one more time, just one more this, but
Yeah.
like, it's not. It's
You'll-
going to drag on,
You'll get yourself into a vicious cycle of saying, one more time, one more time, one more time.
and you'll hurt only yourself in that. But
Well, thank you for giving us an update.
yeah, we're very happy with that little update.
Yeah.
So, someone actually got in touch with us as well about episode 51. You can listen back to that after this episode if you haven't already. We spoke about dating, and they have a dating story for us.
Just a little story time.
Okay. So I'm in the most amazing relationship right now. So looking back at my dating experience, it's just funny at this stage. Girl, same.
Girl.
Same. I went on Hinge, Tinder, Bumble to finally get myself out there in 2019 and start dating. Most lads were only looking for flings, and I was not that kind of person. So I went on a first date. Lovely. Stuck him back into my gaff and was literally waiting by my phone every weekend for a booth call.
Must be booty call.
Oh, booty call. Yeah, text. And when I get one from at 4 a.m, I'd fully be like, oh my God, he's in love with me and this is amazing.
Oh, no.
Anyway, I never got it. No.
Have you never gotten you up?
No.
You still up?
I've never gotten you up. I've gotten like, what you doing?
I've gotten you up. That's terrible.
No one's ever wanted to
Can
be
you say
called.
hi?
Shit. Anyway, she thought he was in love with a woman. This is amazing. Anyway, that fizzled out because COVID hit. Not that there was anything to fizzle, lol. Next fella then a few months later went on the first date swimming, and then basically went on a date a week for a while after that. You go, girl. Then 2 months in, I told him I liked him and he fully ghosted me.
Oh.
The next fella, I thought, this sounds like my dating history.
Honestly.
Doesn't it? Mine's been tragic, everyone. Next fella, thought I met my man. He said everything right, booked a restaurant for our first date, told me all these great things for a few weeks, and turned out to be a captain. Next guy went...
Surely you're going to have a bit of luck here now. What is going on?
Next guy went for a daytime walk in the park, hide the COVID, so nothing happened. Nothing happened that night. I left that date being like, oh, he's so special, but he's not from Ireland, so nothing will happen. At this point, I was just trying to date to have something to do during the lockdowns. Anyway, on the dare home, I was telling this girl he's so nice and all this, and he texted me later, and I was giddy like a little girl. Anyways, I made it clear he wasn't looking for anything early on. To be fair to him and me, I was just like, yeah, same, it's just a bit of crack. Then we started actually being like best mates, going on car rides, watching sunsets, texting a lot, and obviously sleeping together. But just mates. Anyway, months go by and I'm starting to really fall for him. But like, I can't because he's leaving. So I start going on so many dates to try to get over him, all the while still seeing him and chatting all the time. Here I had funny dates, but I hated them because it was him that I wanted. One guy went mad into talking about conspiracy theories that I was like, what the fuck is this? He asked me if I like traditional family because that's what he wants. First date, mind you. To which I said no. My mother is a breadwinner in my house. And he said, what tax bracket is your mom in?
What the fuck?
So much weird shit he'd say. I hate that date so much. And then I just started making myself sound so bland and uninteresting and borderline rude. So that when he left, he texted me saying he didn't feel like the spark was there. Dead. R.I.P. pal.
Oh, God.
Next first date, I just told the fella all about my previous awful date. Bless him. All he heard is we talk about another fellas. That was a dud. Another few dates, but I was still hung up on this. Another few first dates, I was still hung up on this first guy. Anyway, fast forward 2 years, we're finally together.
Yay!
He came to his senses, and we're finally moving in together. Sometimes the hot side hustles work out. Love you lots. Oh my God.
I love that.
That sometimes happens though. Like,
That is adorable.
I think there's a lot of pressure. I was only talking
it all works
about
out
this
in
to
the end.
someone. There's pressure on you to when you're single to like, oh, you have to try out loads of people, like, which I think is good in a way. Like, Ellie, you need to do that because you haven't been on a first date.
No, I haven't.
So you need to try a few, but like, I think there's pressure to like go see everyone and like see the way she found the fella, like kind of only a couple dates in with other people, but like sometimes that's just what you have to do.
Really?
But I still think her going on the bad dates was good because she realised how good she had it. with
Yeah,
the first
it kind of
with
shows
that
you
guy.
shows you a different. It shows you what you thought you were missing, but you're really not.
You're not. The grass is not always greener.
The grass is greener where you water it.
The grass is fucking piss yellow.
The grass is burnt to its base.
The grass standards
No,
are in the bin.
no, very bad.
That is so nice.
No, I loved that story.
And I think you needed that experience to even like. I think if you get into a relationship too quick, sometimes you're like, oh God, did I jump the gun? Like, did I even
What
see
am I
my
missing
options?
out on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas you seeing what you're missing out on.
Nothing.
Nothing. The bare minimum.
No.
So that's a lovely little story.
I loved that. They're very funny. Thank you so much for sending
Can
that
we
in.
come to the wedding, please?
Yeah, invite us.
Yeah, please.
Thank you.
So we're going to get into this week's dilemmas. So all these dilemmas have been sent to our email address, which is homeidrink@goloudnow.com. And you can send in whatever dilemma you have, whether it be small, whether it be big, doesn't have to be long.
No.
You let us know.
Yeah. So the first one we have is, hi Charlene and Ellie. In the past few months, I have stopped all contact with my ex-boyfriend. However, he has since gotten into a new relationship. Since he has been dating this new girl, I have been blocked on social media. I'm unsure if the new girlfriend had a say in his actions because he always said that blocking each other was just uncalled for. What do you guys think? It gets more confusing. Recently, his mom's Instagram profile always seems to view my stories, bearing in mind she doesn't even follow me.
Oh.
When we were together, his mom's tablet was lying around the house and I presumed she would have Instagram on it. I can't seem to find a logical reason as to why she would want to see what I'm doing. Am I crazy to think he is the one stalking
Oh,
me?
you're dead right.
Love you, girl.
You are dead right. Definitely. Or else the mom just really likes you and wants to see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish I had no followers so I could see if someone's stalking me, because we are obviously a lot of viewers on our stories and you can't search the viewers.
Yeah.
So you'd be going for hours looking.
Yeah, true.
It's annoying,
Yeah,
isn't
wish you
it?
could
Like-
type in a name. Yeah, yeah.
I know, I'd love that. Definitely him stalking, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think, like, him blocking you, would you make someone you got with now block their ex?
No. Because my page is public. Do you know what I mean? I think it's because our pages are public. They're not private. You're going to see them anyway, kind of thing.
That's true.
So no, I wouldn't.
No.
I don't think it bothers me.
Would you make him unfollow? I would.
Yeah, I don't know. Would you?
No need. No fucking need. I'm sorry. No excuse for that.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think that's even me being insecure, but it's like,
You don't want to see it, like.
yeah.
I have my ex blocked on everything. And I blocked him because I wanted to.
Yeah.
But then sometimes it fucks me up a little bit and I unblock and go on a snoop and then I'm like,
Why did I do that?
why did I do that? Yeah. So, I don't know. I think it depends on the kind of relationship you had. Like, I think because my relationship with Connor was so public and so shared online that now he's doing it with someone else, I had to block it.
Yeah.
Because it was years of showing things and it was years of me on those pages and stuff that
It's
I'm like,
it just took someone out and put someone else
oh
in.
yeah, it's just, yeah.
Yeah.
So
switcheroo.
I blocked it for me to not see any of that, like,
Yeah.
and just because of what happened with us. But I think, I don't know, then in an ideal world I'd love to think if you had a healthy breakup with someone and like there was no need to block each other, why should you, like, kind of thing.
I think I think in this situation, like, it could have been his new girlfriend being like, block her. And
think?
like, maybe for him it was like easier to just do it rather than fight with her.
Yeah.
I'd say it was her, because if he used to say, oh, it's uncalled to block someone, then he probably wouldn't have done it. But then again, he might have been finding it too hard to look on your page.
Yeah, sometimes
Could have been that.
it genuinely does just boil down to it hurts more to see it than not
Yeah.
to see it.
I
You're not hurting yourself seeing something.
My ego wouldn't let me block someone.
Oh, I love it.
I'd
No, the
never.
power's in your hands then if you have them blocked.
I need to start thinking like that though. I don't have, like,
Yeah.
in my head I'm like, oh, like, that makes
I
me
made
look
my
like
sister
I care.
Queeve block someone the other day because
Yeah.
I was like, put the power in your hands.
Really?
Yeah, put the power in your hands because they'll go onto your page and be like, oh, she blocked me first.
I seen a
I
TikTok.
didn't even get there first.
a TikTok and a girl was like, why are people so afraid of blocking people? Because it looks like you care. But she was like, if someone's searching your name, they obviously care.
They
as well.
care, yeah.
So the only way they'd notice is if they're searching it.
Yeah.
And that means they care. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I have this hunch.
No.
I've only one person blocked I can think of, and it's not one of my exes.
Oh, God. It's not her own ex. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't think I've any. No, I don't have anyone blocked.
My block list is huge.
Well, obviously, I hate, like, people who give me hate sometimes, but that's it.
My block list is ginormous.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to just get into that mindset.
Bye. If it puts me in a bad mood seeing it, if I know I'm gonna hurt myself seeing these things,
Don't do it.
I'm gonna block you.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it. Like.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
Yeah, that's so true. I think it could be him, it could be the girlfriend, but I think either way, whatever narrative you're telling yourself, you're never gonna know.
Yeah.
And either way, it's not gonna hurt any
You're not
less.
going to know.
Neither of them situations, whether it was him or her.
Or the mom.
Yeah. Well, the mom's thought, yeah. Nothing like that's going to make you feel at peace knowing it.
No,
it's just
none of the answers will make you feel better kind of thing. So
exactly.
I think it might be best off just to close that chapter and open a new page kind of thing. Just
maybe block him.
She can't. She's blocked.
Oh, can you not do that?
No. You can't even click into them.
Oh,
if somebody else tagged them in a story, you can't click their name around.
Can you not go into them if you go into your block list and click into their name? Then I think you can.
No, he has her blocked.
Yeah, but she can. Oh shit! Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
He has her.
Yeah. No, but I think if you go into like say a picture you tagged them and you click their name,
does it come up no posts?
Yeah,
can you block them from that side?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so if he does decide to unblock you,
yeah,
you'll be.
I think
have him blocked.
Do that.
Even if you're only doing it for your own peace, just to make yourself feel like, well, I did something there too. Like,
yeah,
if you can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
Like, you're not doing it for any specific reason, but if it's something that just makes you feel like, well, there now.
Yeah, and if he needs to contact you ever for some strange reason, he will find. They
find their ways.
They find revelation.
Trust me, they find airplanes. Never mind.
I contacted someone in Revolut before.
Have you?
I have. Yeah.
I never have. I'm very bad at using Revolut.
Really?
What have you said?
Just hello.
Take me back.
Yeah.
Miss
Text
her
me.
so much. Please unblock me. I promise I won't email you again.
Yeah, I think, and as well the stalking thing. If you know it's him or the mom, like just think whatever makes you feel best. I suppose. Either or, like it's probably it's good. It's a good thing that one of them is stalking you. If it's the
They're
mom
checking
or him,
up anyway,
they're checking
yeah.
up and they want to know what you're up to. And like if he's got into a relationship, is it quite quickly they broke up? They stopped all contact the past few months. Yeah, he's probably like, if people jump straight into something, they haven't healed from even breaking up with you. And then if they break up with that person, then they're like double fucked. They've like double breakups to heal from because they never healed from the first. So I think just cut your losses here and try your best not to even dwell on the situation because you're never gonna know.
No.
I'm sorry we couldn't give. I feel like that's shit advice that you're never gonna know.
It's not.
Is it not?
No. Sometimes you just have to
You
be
have to
real
make
with
peace.
it.
Yeah, you have to make peace with that and just be like, right, he's doing me, he's doing him, I'll do me.
Yeah.
Next one is, I have recently been thinking about somebody even though I have a boyfriend of 2 years. Even though he's great sometimes, he says he will do things and doesn't. He finds it hard to plan dates or nice things. I'm always planning and reminding him of things that need to be done. This annoys me a lot and I find myself getting a bit of the ick out of this as it's so repetitive. I love him to bits, but I'm not sure if I'm falling out of love with him because of these things. The other lad had always had a thing for me the past 4 years, and even though when he contacts me, I always say no, I have a boyfriend, he has waited and waited, and I've been in a relationship over these years, but he still waits. I have recently found myself thinking of him in the back of my mind as my boyfriend isn't doing everything I want in a boyfriend. I'm not sure if it's just lust, but I can't not think, why is he still waiting around all these years later? He's 3 or 4 years older than me and not too sure if it would work out with family, as I might find it strange, but somehow I find myself imagining a relationship with him and how the advantages would be as my boyfriend doesn't give me this.
Do you think this is a classic case of grass isn't greener?
I think
Do you think this is a classic case of like the thought of something sounds better than it actually might be?
it could be that, but I also think sometimes it takes maybe thinking of something better to realise you're not happy in what you're in.
Yeah, that's showing you that what you're in, maybe you're not happy.
Is not happy. Yeah, but it's hard to know if it is that or if you're just like getting a bit bored and you're like, oh, I want something new, and this man's waiting for me, or looks like he's waiting for me.
What do you think? I think say it to your boyfriend definitely about like planning stuff and all, like just to keep, even for your relationship now that you're in, just to keep it still exciting and stuff.
That's the ick for me. I've gotten the ick too after.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Can't even plan a dinner day.
Plan a fucking day.
It's called Open Table. Download it.
It's called booking it a few days in advance.
Yeah.
That's the ick.
Yeah.
Fully. I just think that like something
so minimal as booking a restaurant or booking a table.
Yeah.
You don't even have to speak to anyone. You can do it on an app.
It's unattractive when someone can't show you that they want to spend time and like respect you enough to want to plan something nice.
Do
for
something for you, yeah.
I don't think that's like, I'm not asking for a lovely day every week, but like
no.
once in a while it shouldn't be much to ask for.
Yeah,
like.
it'd be nice to be brought somewhere and wined and dined.
Yeah.
It's deserved.
It is deserved.
So I think maybe before you make any rash decisions, I'd express to him how you feel about the whole dating thing and how like I feel like people also in this day and age need to understand that like we all have different love languages. If your love language could be, her love language could be being brought on a date.
Yeah.
Shown, because then in the back of her mind she's known, oh my God, when I wasn't even with him, he went onto his phone and he booked somewhere and he was thinking of me.
Yeah.
Because I think that would do something for me if someone said that to me.
Yeah.
Like, because it shows that they're thinking of you when you're not even around, kind of thing.
Yeah, or like even it wouldn't even have to be like, I don't mind booking the date myself, but if he suggests something,
yeah,
it's a
I hate that pick where you want to go.
Yeah,
oh, you decide. Oh, fuck
like,
off, then we're not going.
Yeah, if he's like, oh, do you want to go to this place I seen on Instagram, or like, I heard good recommendations for there, like something like that is so easy. I think try fix that part with your boyfriend first before going elsewhere. I wouldn't just run now.
No.
But they're together 2 years if he's still not planning things, like. And she's reminding him of things that need to be done. Man-child. Man-child.
I think try and see, can you... Because you wouldn't have stayed with somebody for 2 years if you don't love them. Like, obviously she loves her fella.
Yeah.
So I think express to him how you feel about that and how
that really is important to you.
Yeah, and something that's important to you. If people know that there's something that's specifically important to you, if they take the time out to do that, that shows them that they're thinking of you. Like,
yeah, in a relationship, like there's two people. If something's important to one person, it should be important to the other.
Yeah,
something like this
to do it. Like,
yeah, like it just doesn't take. If someone was turning around to me and be like, "Charlene, it's really important to me that you plan a date every so often," I'm like, "Yeah, of course.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I want to make you happy."
That's the point.
Yeah, that's the whole point of it. I think trying to fix that first, and if it's still not working, then and it's such a big deal to you, then think about breaking up with him. But don't think of it. You're breaking up with him for someone else.
No, you can't think like that.
Think of it as if this other person wasn't in the picture at all. This 4-year man who's waiting. Think, would you still break up with him? And then go from there, I think.
Yeah.
So that was all our secrets and stalls.
That's us.
For today's extra juice, you can send your dilemmas into homeordrink@goloudnow.com in an email. They're of course anonymous all the time, and there's new episodes out every Monday of extra juice and full episodes of Home or Drink out every Wednesday. You can like, rate and subscribe them as well. And you get little notifications. I actually subscribe to our own podcast on Spotify.
God.
You get little notifications when a new episode comes out.
Adorable.
I'm like, ooh, there I am.
So cute.
Thank you so much to Primark, or Pennies if you're in Ireland, for sponsoring the podcast. We're just always very grateful to even going in there. I'm like, they sponsor our podcast. So we're very grateful. Thank you so much to Primark. And we love this.
We love
this.
Talk
to you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.